We have got the information, in a way that keeps us grinning, Whirling, whirling, swirling, spinning, We will give you all a turn and also give you all of our views. Ladies and gentlemen, live and look at the 1, 2, 3, 4. Turning, double quick. Turning. Here is Benedict.
Now for the Laughing News with Charlie Tuna drowned, Dr. Livingston found, Alan King crowned, and Mr. Blackwell gowned. And here's Dan and Dick with the news.
First, these news headlines.
Galloping gourmets. The Galloping Gourmet's son starts. That's a funny name for a kid, isn't it? Galloping Gourmet's son starts. Oh, I see. Starts first day of school. Brings teacher apple souffle.
That one. Chiropractor's baseball game held today. President throws out first back.
Gloria Steinem gets married. Carries husband over threshold.
And now, because we can't prevent it, here's Dick with the present news.
Dateline,
Butte, Montana.
Dateline, whatever you said.
Yes.
Mrs. R.K. Kramer, whose husband went to the corner for a loaf of bread 20 years ago and never returned, announced today that she finally decided to give him up. Mrs. Kramer said, well, Mr. Kramer was 50 years old when he left, so even if he is alive, I figure both him and the bread got pretty stale by now.
You like that
one? That's good one. I hadn't seen that one before.
You never read these before, do you?
No, I never do read them.
I'm surprised you recognize me.
Dateline, Hollywood. Hey, on television's first nearly accomplished today. Wait a minute. Let's try that one. A television first was nearly accomplished today when a young man and woman met the morning on the dating game, married and appeared in the afternoon on the newlywed game, and then died of exhaustion in the early morning attempt to qualify for the parent game. I bet that's even funnier when you run it all together.
Yeah, I bet it is.
And here's Dan with the future news.
Use the future 3 years from now. Just simmer down. Due to the selling of every last bit of wheat to Russia, Americans are now paying incredible prices for smuggled bread. And it has now become the new status symbol for the wealthy. It is further reported that Richard Burton has just gifted Elizabeth Taylor with a $200,000 pumpernickel necklace. I didn't ask you to grade them. Use the future 20 years from now. Today, Florence Chadwick Jr. became the first woman to beat her mother's time for swimming the English Channel. When asked how she managed to do it, she said, I didn't swim any faster than Mom, but with pollution as bad as it is, I was able to run the last 4 miles.
Hey, it's Heavy Helen with the far-out freaky news. Disneyland has just opened a new section that they call Hippie Land. The main attraction is a ride that takes you way high up and never comes down.
Yeah, man. And now with the news of the underworld, here's our own godmother, Alice Capone.
This is Alice Capone here from the Syndicate News. You gangsters will all be pleased to know that Detroit has come out with a car especially designed for the family. A 13-passenger sedan. It holds 3 in the front, 3 in the back, and 7 in the trunk.
Here with tonight's Hollywood item, nationally known columnist, our own Miss Rona Barrett.
Rona Barrett here, and I have sad news from Tinseltown. My reliable sources have confirmed that Toady Fields has separated.
Here's the minority news with Willie and Lester.
Welcome to the Minority Report with me. I'm Willie Tyler, your reporter with an eye out for the news. And I'm Lester, your reporter with an eye out for the ladies. And now for the news. It was announced today that the Supreme Court had handed down another decision on busing. Hey, Nan, what's the matter?
When I was small, man, you know, they bused us 75 miles to school.
Well, was it a black school or white school?
We never found out, man. By the time they got there, it was too dark to see.
Back to you, Dan and Dick.
Here's Judd Strunk with the sports news from the sports capital of the world, Farmington, Maine.
Hi there. This Judge Strunk, your sports commentator, broadcasting from up here in Farmington, Maine, sports capital of the world. This week we got a dandy for you. It's called the board bounce. Now, for the past 20 minutes, Emma Cornfield's been standing on her feet, holding her breath in the bottom of that pool, waiting to shove off. She's got a set of lungs on her. She's gonna push off, come up out of there, do 2 flips, land on that board on her tippy toes, and back off if she can. When I blow this whistle, you think she can do it? Let's try it. Here comes Emma. There she goes, up and over on the board, backing off. Emma did it. The boys at the Grange can tell you she can do it all night long.
Now the Irish news.
With our... There you are, you clever devil. With our Hibernian friends.
Hibernian.
Whatever they are. Pat and Mike. Oops, I got you.
Well, the top of the morning to you, Mike.
Well, the rest of the afternoon to you, Delta.
Will you hold the dance and get
I can't stop.
Yep. Well, Terence O'Shaughnessy was arrested
O'Shaughnessy
was arrested last night after a busy day. Refused to pay for his coffee at the cafe, you know. Yeah, stole an apple from Riley's pushcart and fell asleep on a park bench.
Well, what did they charge him with?
Impersonating an officer.
Your attention, please. Will the individual who is responsible for the placement of the whoopee cushion prior to the completion of the Robert Frost reading please contact the entertainment chairman after the meeting? Thank you.